find the arc length of this sector. Okay, so we have part of a circle, all right, and they want to know this arc length. And to find the arc length, we use our formulas. And our formula is really simple. It's just, we have to remember that an arc length is a fraction of the circumference, right? And that's it. That's your formula. Arc length is a fraction, okay, and this is the fraction, n degrees out of 360. Very straightforward. So n degrees out of 360 is your fraction of, is times, the circumference, 2 pi r. Okay, so n degrees is 235 degrees, as we can see here, out of 360, and times 2 times pi times the radius. And so that's calculator work. So the first step is your formula, the second step is your replacement, and then you go and use the calculator, okay? And it gives you this number. And that's it. So let's just go and put our answer in and see if we're right. So this is what I just copied from the calculator, and I want to round it to like 4 or 5 decimal places. And we're talking about millimeters, so put in the right units, and that's it. Okay, so let's do another one. What's the arc length here? And so once again, we have a large sector, so we're talking about this arc length. Okay, it's more than half the circle. Okay, so it's about a little bit less than 3/4 of the circumference. So 256 degrees out of 360 times the circumference, and that's all we have to do. All right, so the first thing we do is our formula. Arc length is a fraction of the circumference. The fraction is n degrees out of 360 times 2 pi r, the circumference. So 256 out of 360 times 2 times pi times 7. And, well, that's calculator work, right? So let's go and just throw that into the calculator. So 256 out of 360, which should be about 0.75, right? Because it's about 3/4. It's a little bit less than 3/4. Oops, whoops. Oh. Times 2 times pi. I just pressed P to get pi times 7. Okay, and that gives us our answer, and we're just going to round that up. Okay, so we have 31.2763 decimeters. Okay, remember it's going to be decimeters because it's a length. It's just arc length. Okay, remember I want you to round to 4 or 5 decimal places. So 0 tells the 3 to stay at 3. So space, and then the units, decimeters, and then enter. And that's it. Have a good day.